Good morning, beloveds. It's cold but sunny. Like it was 48 degrees, but the sun shines out. So it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. And it's the first day of spring, and the high may not even make it into the 70s. Gotta love the weather. And it's also Tom's birthday. So yay. Okay. So we have done book 1, which is the Voyage of the Farer, of the Voice Celestial. And we are moving on to book 2, which is where I'm guessing the voices of the aged masters are going to come in. And because it says second book 1, the altar of the ages. So yeah, I may have to rethink how I'm doing these on the YouTube, but here we are. So yeah, all it means is I'm just going to go change the title of book 1 and say and what I've been putting up, and then do this as book 2. So here we are. And this first, they look really short, so we may do like a chapter a day for a little bit until it gets into some much longer stuff. I don't know. So let's do the housekeeping really quick, and then we're going to figure out what this is. And all the housekeeping is me reminding you we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The email is info@creativelife.org. That is a constant contact, which means nobody will see your email. It's 1 email a week because it's a real person doing it, and the hot links are hot. So just tells you what's going on for the week and the month. And if it says click here now, it'll take you right to the information you want or the person that can help you get. So there's that. Because, there's a lot of stuff going on at CLC. We've got 2 book studies going on constantly. We've got 2 daily readings. We've got the midweek meditation, which should have happened yesterday because yesterday was Wednesday. There's a lot going on. And then the social medias, which is where the daily readings happen and the midweek meditation happens. They all happen on Facebook Live. And then the midweek meditation and my readings are moved to YouTube. And I think David has a YouTube channel. So like my YouTube channel is The Running Rev Ryan. I think David has one, but I don't know what his is. And the Creative Life one is Creative Life Spiritual Center on YouTube. Go subscribe to the channels. And then that way you can see whatever is posted on any of the channels. We are Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark on the platforms that we are on. I am The Running Rev Ryan on the platforms that I am on. And we just ask you to go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment, because it bumps us in the algorithms. We're not going to monetize it. We don't want to deal with the ads any more than you do. So there's that. All right. So let's move on to, so we've gone through the Voice Celestial. And the fair, had a happy ending. He's very happy. And so book 2 it looks like he's going to be, checking in with various world religions, which is what Science of Mind is. Science of Mind is syncretic, meaning we pulled the golden thread from all of the religions that Ernest Holmes encountered. And so let's see what would they have to say, because it's got a really interesting picture on it. So this is the altar of the ages. Okay, and we are starting with the Farer. Let him but dream of heaven whose eyes have never viewed the spires of paradise, or let him search as I myself have done with fainting heart. How pitiless the sun, how dry with age the skin-embalmed scroll, in fevered search for light upon the soul. But I need dream no more, for I have seen with my own eyes behind this mortal screen into the realm where the cosmic memory preserves the past. It was given me to see and hear the masters and the sages who walked the earth back through the unnumbered ages. I was in meditation, and I fell too deep into the mystery to tell in words coherent, save those whose sight has pierced the veil that screens the astral light, and seen into another space to wit, another world, and enter into it. and like myself beheld the ether shake, and souls appeared with bodies so opaque that we can view the harvest of the years, the life and works of masters and the seers, and find the proof that what doth seem as past is eternal present and will last. The panorama of the ages have been but missed, had I not understood through thee, O presence true and good, who pointed out each scene and each event, each soul form of matter, what it meant. I was enwrapped and passed from forms of thought until I was in vision so upcaught. I entered into super self and knew the ecstasy of being through and through. A mist went up and spreading fold on fold, condensed to clouds that caught the white and gold of some far sun, and piling mass on mass in huge escarpments cut by wide crevasse, seemed like a range of mountains great and high that pierced a dome of blue that crowned the sky, and on their crests translucent clouds that spun a veil to shield the eyes from cosmic sun, too bright to look upon, but setting free, and a rainbow arch that bridged eternity with time. Along the rugged slopes, the steep ascent was cut by canyons deep on deep, and rushing rivers leapt in foaming falls into a sea that lay beneath the walls. Before me stretched this vast and crystal sea, between the shores of time and eternity. Down to the bridge that spanned the gulf I saw the saints and sages, keepers of the law, lead bands of pilgrims out of every clime, freed from burdened slavery of time. Across the sands the master highways ran, thronged by souls who formed the caravan. And everywhere, from south and north, from west and east, the pilgrims crossed the crest of mountains sloping to the sea, and on they came. The multitudes who from dawn of human day had through the troubled ages in serried ranks been led by ancient sages, who marched beneath the banner Lord of Kings, and all of whom bore gifts and offerings to place upon an altar that was set beside the sea where earth and heaven met. It was permitted me to view the past and prove as fact what I believed at last. Space turned to minute form in astral lights, and from far beyond the towering heights, borne on the winds that whirl in space, from the eternal dwelling place. As thunder rolled when lightning speaks aloud, I heard a great voice crying through a cloud, the tabernacle of God is with men, and God himself shall dwell with them. And he shall wipe away all tears from eyes that weep, and pain shall be no more. Not one shall sorrow, for death no more shall be. I am beginning and the end, and he who turns his heart and thought to me shall never thirst, but ever is my son. Then could I clearly see the altar of the ages, object of devoted love of untold millions of the human race, who rendered worship in this sacred place. Behind the altar, in rainbowed arcs of light, I saw a priest arrayed in silver white. Melchizedek, eternal priest and king of righteousness and peace, outrivaling all priests of all altars on earth, who could not die, nor had he second birth, but wore the mitre placed upon his brow by life and not by law, and took the vow of fealty to God from all saints and sages, as he had done throughout endless ages. Not Jesus only, but every seer wait before the shrine had been initiate. Of the order of Melchizedek, this master sage and priest, whose genesis is hid among the stars, whence he acquired the teleos measurements, which inspired the temples and the pyramids that show in human frames and in a flake of snow. When first appeared great Rama to my view, with poets and singers in his retinue, who performed in Vedic hymns of creation, the first of all faiths correlation of men with God, and I beheld the morn in blazing light where Eastern faiths were born. And chapter 2 is the Vedic hymns. Now, I'm not sure that I pronounced that priest's name right. And what I will do is go back and comment, but I'm going to spell it for you right now. Melchizedek. Melchizedek. I've read extensively growing up, and sometimes, like, I'll sound words out, and I may or may not be right because I've never actually heard the word. I've just seen it. Yeah, that name, I've never actually heard that name. But now I'm curious, so I will go look you up, and hopefully you will too. So I think that's what the second half of the book is Ernest is going to go through, and Ernest and Fenwicke are going to go through and kind of say, hey, you know what? Here's the golden thread in this particular faith tradition. So here we are. Yeah. Altar of the Ages. Jesse likes to use the analogy of life's a puzzle, and what we do is we go to our faith tradition to get a look at the picture on the box. Like, we've got all these pieces and we don't know where they go, and so we go to I think that's what book 2 is he's going to show us all the pieces and maybe how they fit together. I don't know. When I agreed to do this, I didn't know what I was getting into, but I'm very happy that I did. So, all right. So that is the Altar of the Ages in book 2 of the Voice Celestial. I commend it to you. And now I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a take care of business day, a you got this day, a enjoy the sunshine day, a drink plenty of water day, a cuddle your fur babies day, a I don't know day, and that's okay day, and it's okay not to know day, and a happy birthday, a welcome to spring day, a good day, and if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You're a beloved expression of the divine. You are spirit in motion, God in action, a brilliant light, a divine spark, a brilliant, beautiful masterpiece, and a work in progress at the same time at your own pace. And as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, a godling. All right, explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be, because the divine knows you to be good. It's all the divine knows. And from there, anything is possible. All right, beloveds. Take care of yours. Oh, wait. Reverend David will be on around 5 p.m. with you. I will be back with you around 9:15 tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Oh, I may do it extra early tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to the orthopedic and get measured for that knee brace. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Take care of yourself. But if you come on between 9 and 9:15, it'll already be here, so you'll be okay. Yeah. All right. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you next time.